Fastest lap for Martin on 21.7.
Sorry, Jack.
No worries, Yannick. Just watch out next time.
Was actually trying to get the
Copy that, brother. I know that feeling.
The pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour.
Hello everybody, how are you? Okay? Thank you for joining me.
Pit
We're
exit
here at
looks clear.
Laguna Seca.
Incident in the Andretti
All
hairpin.
feedback.
Bounds of the
Looks
car.
like P5's gone off it. Turn 3.
I don't know what.
Connor, this is
I hope you're having a good Wednesday, by the way, but this may be a bad idea because this is a wheel.
Car right, still there, clear right.
The wheel is turning massively more than. I've basically been messing around with the brake pedal,
There's an incident in turn
in
6.
doing so I've also adjusted the force feedback. And I'm not sure what is going on with the steering. 'Cause it's turning the wheel.
There's an incident in turn 11.
On your left, clear left.
Break the rules, press the limit hard. Adrenaline rush, dance along the ledge. Forbidden touch, kiss the razor's edge.
Car left, clear left.
Rip the skies, show us what you feel. Cut the ties, touch the naked
Left side, still there. Hold your line, clear left.
Something I've really struggled with is turning the wheel enough. So
Right side, hold your line, clear right.
but I've not really made anything. I didn't think I'd actually changed anything because all I've done is basically in the I've got a Fanatec wheelbase, and in the settings can set the steering angle, or you can set it to auto and it'll use the game. So that's what I've done. You maybe need to just go in the pitch, because this, when I recalibrated the steering, everything was fine, but now I've come back into the sim. Let's see how much it's moving.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
I mean, it's good in a way, because one thing I feel like
100 meters.
something is going on is with my steering.
50 meters.
In slow corners I struggle, but really I don't really need to be, whoa, I don't really need to be dealing with that right now, because I've got multiple issues going on in that. I've completely changed the brakes this morning, so yeah, with the Fanatec pedals you can get this brake performance kit. See the steering. Right. Turn the wheel fully one way, then the other. Okay, so and then return to center. Hang on, sorry. Hold on. Let me... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Energy levels start to increase. Energy levels start to increase. Energy levels start to increase. Given a chance to make you dance. Energy levels start to increase.
Because yeah, there's definitely been something that's never been right with my steering. Oh. In that, let me try and get bang on 50 here. Oh, I went to...
Man, not the best place to stop.
Turn the wheel 90 degrees.
Oh, it's nice return.
That's a new fastest lap for Alex, 121.6.
Degrees. How the hell do I know what's 30 degrees? But yeah, I've tried to see. Is this how it normally is in games? That you turn the wheel a tiny bit, and it turns a lot because.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
I must admit,
Watch your
at
mirrors.
least before, the guy, when I've turned the wheel,
There's an accident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Gil.
let's just try and live with it anyway.
The leader has just done a 121.4.
think one thing I need to... Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the steering, but I need to adjust something. Oh, sorry. And the brake.
The leader's just done it on 21.2.
Right. So let's recalibrate the wheel. I don't know. But see, now that's more natural again. And hopefully the brakes are better now. Though the thing is, the race is going to start in a minute.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. There's an incident in turn 4.
Right. That's much better. Right, Jesus, that was strange. I mean, the thing is, I think having something like that would help me through the tight bends that I struggle with, but we'll see. It should be full lock basically, by my understanding. It should be full lock on 90 degrees, which I should be able to do.
Incident in the Andretti hairpin. Looks like it's Martin. corkscrew. You think it might be Gil?
So basically the changes I've made to the brake pad pedal is to completely change it, and I mean it couldn't be any different. Before I had kind of a soft, really long pedal travel, because my theory was that would give, you know, the more range of movement I had, the more I could kind of measure the amount of braking I was doing.
D43.
But it turns out that's complete rubbish. The whole concept of the pedals I've got is the load cell.
There's an incident
On the
in.
version,
Turn
I've got
5.
the version 3 Fanatec
There's an incident in. Turn 4.
Right side. Hold
inverted
your line.
pedals.
Hold your line. Clear right.
And basically, there's two types of pedals. Basically, I think it's pedomic. I don't know the name of it. Begins with a P. But basically, that style of pedals does measure your brake pressure from the amount of movement you apply to the brake. But these kind of better or different load cell style, it's all about pressure, so it's just like in a real car really. It's meant to mimic a real car much more, because one thing is, you see, I can drive, but I don't drive at the minute. I've not driven for a while because I've sold my car. I'm on a bike, I go everywhere on a bike, and so I've completely forgotten what regular car pedals feel like. And it wasn't until I needed to go for an eye test last week, I went in my mum's car and I got into it and I hit the brake pedal, and Jesus Christ, for a second I thought, God, I've forgotten how to drive, but because I was, you know, so aggressive on the pedal from using these, you know, from using these Fanatec ones with a big range of motion, when really that's not what brake pedals are like. Brake pedals are very short, and especially in a race car they're even more kind of stabby. So I was totally shocked. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's the way a brake pedal actually feels like. I'd literally completely forgotten. So I'd already sorted out the accelerator. I have tweaked the accelerator a little bit more as well to just give it a little bit more damping, because I was finding I'd gone too far the other way. You know, where the pedal was just a little bit too loose, and I was getting down on the power a little bit too quickly. And it was causing a bit, you know, spins and things coming out of corners that I wasn't getting before. When I had the damping really hard, I was applying the throttle. You know, I couldn't do that with the throttle because the damping was too severe. It was too hard to do that. So I was kind of more progressive. So I wasn't spinning, but it was too much. I wasn't getting on the power quick enough.
It takes it is clear. Okay, Rick.
So I'm experimenting now with the accelerator to find that compromise. But also the brake. If you've got a set of the Fanatec pedals, you can adjust the length of movement. And I had it on the longest setting, so it was, you know, the travel of the brake was huge. And that's not what brakes are like at all. And I didn't understand about the load cell as well, about how the load cell works. And how it's not about travel, it's about pressure. And that's the way wheel brakes work more. It's about pressure. So you just need to train your foot, the muscle memory about how much to press rather than... So now, and I had the brake performance kit, but I never installed it because I thought, well, you know, I'll see how I get on with everything as standard, and if I feel like I need it, I'll install it. And I never felt like I needed it until now. So it's taken me kind of 3 months to realise. Now, is it going to make me any faster? Who knows? But I think it's going to put me in a place where I can be, and because it's all about learning, because it's all about working with what you've got anyway. And it still, I don't think it helps me with my ultimate problem, which is apex speed. But I needed to just solve. It's definitely solved the problem in terms of I can now get on the brake and get on the accelerator at the right amount of speed as anybody else kind of. And it just needs a little touch. I'm not kind of smashing the brake in. But obviously this is literally the first time I'm using it, so I'm quite pleased actually how well things are going, because you know, and I just need to build that muscle memory up. I've also set the vibration, the version 3 pedals come with like a
P3
pedal vibrator. If you go over a certain brake percentage, and again I used to have that set to 100, just thinking, you know, who cares? Well, then I thought, you know what, I'm going to have it set to something like 80%, because for the vast majority of corners you don't need 80% of braking. So if I go over 80, it starts to vibrate. So that can be a good quick indicator to my foot. You're braking too much. Get off. You know, you're close to. You're close to locking up, in other words. And straight away, I actually think this is really good. It's just I did tweak the steering as well. Because Laguna Seca, I've driven here before a couple of times, and I must admit it's not my favourite track, but I'm happy with mid-pack, to be honest. I mean, with 3 seconds, with 3 odd seconds off the... You know, so it's all about using the... I mean, this track is definitely about apex speed. You know, we're nowhere near to using the full. You do just have to be careful, because you can get wiped out by some idiot. The apex speeds are so... can be vastly different. But I think open wheel racing, I'm realising that
Watch your speed.
the GT type races, it's just a nightmare of getting punted off. Whereas the open wheel stuff, people are a lot more cautious
100
because
metres.
you can't go about. You lose your front wing.
50 metres.
You're that's going to bother you. You can't go ramming up people's arses. And I've moved the chat down here as well, so I'm hoping that is in a better spot as well, so I can spot things. Because you see Don Parker there, he raided us last night with a par 25. I didn't even know, I didn't get a notification, so I went through my settings and that's the one thing that wasn't enabled. I don't know why, so I do apologise, Dom. Dom, he's like the first guy I ever interacted with on Twitch. He was the first guy that came and chatted with me while I was streaming and things, so it would have been great to speak to him again, but yeah, Dom is the OG of this stream. So yeah, but I didn't get a notification, so I've turned that on, and then I also thought, having it off to the left is tricky. I mean, really, ideally you'd want the chat right in front of you, but obviously you're also trying to drive, so it's finding that compromise. Where do you put it? Because what you don't want to do is look down, and you know what it's like driving a real car. You start looking around, take your eyes off the road, and you start to drift. And when you're stuck in traffic or something, you can get away with it, but on a racetrack, it's not the best idea. Because guys that stream, with monitors and things, that is one thing. They get to, you can have it on a little monitor or something. You can see, you can pay attention to the chat that way. Good luck, everybody. Whereas when you're in VR, you have to put it in your vision, or I can't just quickly look at a streaming chat thing. So anyway, we'll make it work somehow. It's not like I'm getting. It's not like the chat's full of people anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely loving the brake. It's weird because, like I say before, I had like literally that much travel. Now it doesn't move. The brake performance kit is basically inserts that replace the standard inserts. It's not a spring, it's like polyurethane, like cylinders that compress. So they're basically firmer, stiff. I was going to put medium in and then see whether I wanted to go soft or hard. I've just gone for the hardest. So my brake now, it's got the least amount of travel and the hardest polyurethane, so it's you're literally on the brakes instantly. If I had another camera, I'd do a pedal cam so you could see the difference. Yeah, so I'm looking at the chat now. Hopefully, I want to make sure the chat doesn't come into the main.
The track temp is 34. The air temp is 21 Celsius. 20 minutes. Green, green, green. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Still there. Clear right. Clear all round.
Going barreling in.
On your right. Clear right. Car right.
Jesus Christ.
Clear right.
Honest to God.
Okay, Rick. Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate.
See, there's me saying open wheel racing and Everything will be alright. People seriously need to learn how to race. I mean, it's one thing hot lapping. You need to learn how to race. What do you think is going to happen in turn 1? You've got
The corkscrew. You think it might be?
to allow for other drivers, not just go barreling into people.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
So let's just, well, I mean, we were testing the brakes and things anyway, so it's just, we were kind of in the middle of the pack.
The Andretti hairpin V18.
So I was kind of hoping to get away with some iRacing.
The corkscrew. It looks like Rodriguez. Yellow flag. Incident in the Andretti hairpin. 15th place. That lap was at 128.7. There's an incident in turn 3. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, caution. Incident in turn 6.
Come on, dude.
Okay, Rick, the next car is Yank.
Yeah, these settings are definitely, I think, allowing me to manage the car a lot better.
I think P5 has binned it in turn 3. P14. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Mayer. The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds. There's an incident in the corkscrew. Yellow flag. The leader has just done a 123.2. behind has now decreased to 4.8. Place. Incident in turn 5. It looks like Yang. Well done, Rick. Great move. Keep it up. New fastest lap for Harris on 22.9. Has binned it in the Andretti hairpin.
P5 keeps binning it.
P12.
On your left.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Clear left.
Oh, Jesus Christ, mate. Trying to move out of the way.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Jesus Christ.
Gap to Yang ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. There's an incident in turn 10.
Where do you keep it?
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. You've got plenty of fuel. 100 metres. 50 metres. Pit exit's clear. Push. Incident in turn 3.
To be honest, as always, you have to look at yourself. And if I hadn't spun in that corner,
Alright, Rick. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Blue flag. There's an incident in the corkscrew. Blue flag. flag. The gap to Rodriguez behind is now.
Car right, clear right.
Okay, Rick, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 14th. Incident in turn 4. Blue flag. There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right.
Do with the fan on now, I'm getting This has to be a quick lap. I mean, we've just kept up
The
with
gap
the
ahead
lead
is
with
now
the bloody race.
4.6 seconds. Your lap times are improving, this is good.
They keeping up, you know, it's still pulling away from us. But
Okay, Rick, use half your fuel. Incident in the corkscrew.
cheers, Nicholas. Thanks for the follow, mate.
Relax, focus, keep it smooth. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
And the like, mate. Thanks for the like, folks.
There's an incident in rainy curve. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P12. That last lap was at 125.2. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Come out 125.1. Absolutely destroying my lap time.
Alright, Rick, push now. We can catch up here.
I'm loving this new. I said I'm loving the new setup. Yeah, that's the leader of the race, and we've only lost 4 seconds to him in a good few laps.
Gaining on this car, the gap is 2.9. They're slower than us into turn 11.
I'm actually loving this track. I've gone from not really liking it. 3 seconds from 12.
Rodriguez is closing you down. The gap has come down to 16 seconds.
We came so close to losing it there.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
It was a race, not the best one, but in terms of learning the car, learning to drive with this new pedal setup, I'm absolutely delighted. I can't remember what our qualifying time was, but
Car right, clear right.
There's an incident in turn 11. Incident in turn 1. P9, last lap.
P9, brilliant. So yeah, I think all the changes I've made paying off dividends massively. what this time is. 124.4.
There's the checkered flag.
Look at that. Fantastic. Good race, everybody. Well done. Disappointing start, but enjoyed that. So I think only Austin, you know, the guy that was leading, I think, you know, 124.4, that is brilliant. Fair enough, I think the leaders are doing 23s. How the hell you do a 23, I don't know, but there must, you know, there's more time. But I totally get now about, you know, having long pedal travel sound. Honestly, if you're on iRacing and you think long pedal travel is the answer, it's not. There's not that, you've not got that time from brake into corners. But like that, couple of those corners are a prime example, even this one. You've got to dab, down, turn. You don't really need to you know, you need to do that as quickly as possible.
Speed. Engage limiter.
You're only talking fractions of a second, but you know, the longer you have to pedal. So I had everything all wrong.
100 meters.
There's no way I would have gone 124.4.
50 meters.
And that's literally just a race. I have driven at this track before. It's not brand new to me, but I've never liked it. I've never got some of the corners right, you know, especially this one. But that braking is, I can't tell you how different it is. My pedal now, from moving like that, moves like that. It couldn't be any different. And I thought, to be honest, it was going to take me ages to get used to it. But maybe because it's more natural, even though I'd forgotten what a real pedal feels like, because it's actually more natural. Because all the years I've been driving, it's all still in the memory, it's all still in the muscle memory. Well, no, that was fantastic. So the only thing we need to do now, see, when it's like, when I'm racing, the chat is good at the bottom, and I think afterwards it's best to move it up over there, and then, because obviously when you're racing, if you turn into to go into a corner, you don't, or someone's overtaking you or something, you know, you're in the middle of a battle, you don't want somebody in the way. So yeah, I lost it a little bit early doors, because so yeah, 126.2, and we ended up doing a 124.4. I mean, look at this. If we were doing, let's say 125, forget 124 for 125, so you've got 1 second there, 3 seconds, 7 seconds, 9, 11, 13, 16, and then ignore the first lap. Well, actually we spun out first lap, so that should be less, but 16, and then you've got basically 40 seconds, haven't you? So it's about a minute. We've lost at least a minute. You know, look at that, a minute 14. Look, 124.4. Is he doing that in the race? You know, it's all right doing that in qualifying. What about in the race? Oh, yeah, fair enough. So yeah. Well, look, he's doing 26s. But okay, because we kept him at bay, this guy. But I don't know whether he was closing in on us. Yeah, he must have been, because we weren't doing. But he had a spin. 123.2, Jesus. And let's have a Yeah. But you see, guys spin even at the front, so yeah, that guy would get. That's where we should have been. We could have easily finished that race 5th. And you've got these non-qualifier shitheads here. But no, he would never have caught us. From right at the back, he would never have got near us. We'd have been way too far ahead. So that is buzzing, because I'm never... That's literally just from changing the brakes. And just from changing stuff. I have tweaked the force feedback as well. I say tweaked, I've changed the Fanatec. There was things that I had switched on that I didn't, I'd never really looked at it properly. And yeah, I've tweaked things, and the force feedback is now how it was when I first started, basically, because I tweaked things the wrong way, I think. But yeah, so what happened here, because we didn't get a great start, but you see we were playing great fine. I don't know who is coming barreling in. Yeah, that dude there, what's he doing? Not him. See, look, he finished 13 laps down. No apology though. Like, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Because everything seemed okay, and then don't tell me you hit us again. No. Oh, so actually, I ended up just facing the bloody wrong way. Try and work out how many seconds have we lost here. Is there a counter anywhere? No. But one counter. 14 seconds, I reckon. So definitely, see, I don't know how far behind we were because it just says 1 lap, but we'd have certainly been much further up. And to finish 9th anyway is fantastic, considering we did spin again, didn't we? Which was my fault. Yeah. So we got going again. People seriously need to learn how to race. I mean, it's one thing hot lapping. You need to learn how to race. What do you think is going to happen in turn 1? You've got to allow for other drivers, not just go barreling in. And see, this guy again. But you see, whoa, he got so lucky there. Is that the first corner? No. Jesus. Look, does 2 laps and then quits. The guy didn't even survive. This is the thing. So I think the same rule. Unfortunately, I'm being my own theories are being tested because I thought open wheel racing. I think that's unlucky though, to be honest. But I think in all things, if we can try and qualify higher and get away from the fucking idiots. This guy qualified. He didn't qualify, but there's no way he's fast. Look at him, he's shite. He's not qualified because he's shite. Oh, fuck, look, he's ruined 2 people's races. Not one apology. No, he's fucking sent him off. I really enjoyed that because, like I say, you guys can't appreciate it maybe on the stream, but the brake with me completely changing the brake pedal, it's completely transformed. You know, for me to go from a 120 in the space of just a few laps, so you know we've got so much more learning to do. But to go from a 126, look how we've improved throughout the. Okay, 124 for me. But even if we can consistently do 125, that puts us in the towards the front of the grid. Yeah. So if we could have been here, which is actually where we finished, and with spins and things like that, we could have moved forward a bit. Plus, you're hopefully staying out of the way of the idiots. Because one thing I find in my races, I start and then I end up people all over the back of me. I end up going backwards a bit, and that's how you end up getting punted. Let's just so yeah, we'd actually got past. So yeah, Yang. Oh Jesus, fuck off, pace car, look at that. Because I can't tell you how much my ability to go faster around this lap improved throughout this race. It was unbelievable how it was weird as well, because I did read somebody on Reddit talking about adjusting their brakes and how they went from lap 1, this is shit, what have I done, lap 2, oh, I can't be bothered changing it, let's just see what can happen, and then by like lap 7 or 8 the guy's like, oh, this is amazing, I wouldn't change it for anything. You know, look how far back we are in this young guy. 2 guys there. Fair to Young, he wasn't too bad either, he was improving. Oh. Oh, would you fuck off with that shit? Jeez, I wish it wouldn't do that. Flick to the pace car. where it all goes wrong then. Oh. Oh yeah, somebody hit me here. What the hell went on here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Christ, mate. Trying to move out of the way. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to Yang after that. But
Thank you, people.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the limiter. 100 meters.
oh yeah, it's going
50
quick,
meters.
isn't it? Oh god, so we're miles behind this guy now. God, I forgot about that. I love finishing ahead of people who, I mean, to be fair to him, that, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, he's gone west, that guy behind. What? Oh, he just dipped, and then he, when the comeback's on. So that guy, I think that guy should be the leader, yeah. But hang on, let me just go back.
Activate limiter. 100 meters, 50 meters.
Yeah, at this point I just think my race is done. There's no way. And that's the leader. So we let him pass. And then I think, okay, let's at least try to keep up with this guy. So it's really from lap 9, you can see how my laps improved. Oh, and that's when the lead. I don't think we had another spin, did we? That makes you dizzy for the... Oh, bugger off with that. Jesus Christ. We definitely need to put something in the game. Ignore vehicles in the pit lane. In fact, what? No. I didn't know you could mute a driver. Oh, I definitely need to remember that. I'm sure people do that with me, but there's definitely times when some people, they just don't fucking show up. Like, I have a moan about shit going on, but what happens to him? I don't know what is going on there.
Why?
But no, I really enjoyed this race. It's I think if you can get some pace to come back, that's, you know, then getting punted off isn't so bad. It's just when your pace is at the back like mine normally is, then getting punted off kind of just completely ruins the race. So 12th Frederick is there. So we're hunting him down. But yeah, the new braking that I've got is just... Excuse me. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Particularly for corners like this, where you just dab. I mean, I know I nearly lost it there, but in fact, let's just have a look at how that was like Carlos Sainz that at Monaco. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, we're hunting the guy down. And on a track like this, and in cars like this, you put pressure on people, and you know, they can crumble. I think my graphics card is struggling a bit. Oh yeah, they announced the 4090, didn't they? So, there's a new Intel chip coming as well, isn't there? The 13900K. This is when he goes off, isn't it? Yeah, look, number 2, he never caught me. Pretty sure I didn't get the blue flag. Oh, right, because it's the last lap already. So I don't know what. Hold on. So before I crossed the line, what? Yeah. So we somehow gained 2 positions. And then we ended up finishing 9th. So somebody else must have gone off along the last lap. I can't remember. But yeah, the guy behind, I mean, he must be closing in on us. But I think he's resigned himself to second place anyway, hasn't he? 'Cause where's 3rd place? Yeah, 3rd place is miles away. Good race, everybody. Well done. Disappointing start, but enjoyed that. So yeah, let's just go back and see some of the incidents. This incident thing though, I don't know whether to trust it. So those people starting in the pit lane, let me just... Sebastian... Yeah, he finished behind me and started in the bloody pit lane. No, that's Jack Yang, I was going to say. The guy that hit me was... God, there's another guy in the pit. He finished behind us, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that's the guy... Sorry. That's the guy that eventually hit me. And then we lost it there, I don't know what. We should have just rolled off that sand. Right. Frustrating. One thing hot lapping, you need to learn how to brake. What do you think is going to happen in turn 1? You've got to allow for other drivers, not just go barreling into them. Yeah, I thought he was going to lose it. Where did he finish, Benji? Yeah, right down. Yeah, when Thomas loses it and takes out somebody. Oh. What happened there? Oh, Jesus. That was another thing, you won't have noticed it, but there were certain points in that race where I had to just dab the brakes a little bit to stop myself from hitting somebody, or just to give myself that extra bit. Like here, where the guy, to be honest, the guy's braking and, yeah. Oh, it's just unfortunate, really. You know, and I was able to with just a little bit more pressure. Oh, he's going to touch his wheels. Oh. out, mate. He's gonna take you out. Oh. See, you've got this. Is that Benji again? Benji, mate. You've got to be able to see that. See again, if you're on triple screen, I bet he can't fucking see it. Or he's not looking. You know what, you shouldn't swerve at the last minute though. You should just, if you're gonna, see I was being a bit cheeky, pulling in front of him. But I thought I could get round and get away from him, let him pass, and then get back online. What happened there with Benji? The carnage. Oh, to be fair, the guy pulled out right in front of him. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what people are doing in that corner. Oh, mate. Well saved, that man. Who is that man? Sebastian. There you go, quick non-qualifier. But you see, if you qualified Sebastian, he wouldn't be in that position. Oh, that was the leader, wasn't it? Oh. Yeah, I really want to do that race again. Oh, and he spun anyway. Oh, and his bumper got off for some reason. Oh, is this what happened on the last lap? Oh, that's... What? That's the guy that just finished ahead of us. So where are we? Jesus, we're miles behind. We went 14th. Oh, so maybe that's not how we got to 9th.
Why you move? Why?
Losing it. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's in 4th. What are you doing, mate? 17th going off again, Lucas. 8th, Leon. Oh. I was going to say finished behind us. So those two must have been the ones that went into the that go into the pit. Or just quit. I was going to say he kept going, so. Oh, that was 10th place, so. I don't know what happened then. Did he finish ahead of us? No. Fourth, what happens to fourth? God, what's gonna happen? Oh, that's just as I was coming around, so yeah, I don't think really. That's the last lap, isn't it?
Get down to the hip hop, a beat bop, a new hip hop, a beat bop, hip hop, a beat bop, a new hip hop, a beat bop. Get down to the hip hop, a beat bop, a new hip hop, a beat bop.
Now I want to try everything again now, because now I can brake different, maybe I can race different. Well, yeah, quality. How many instrument points did we have? 8. So yeah, we got hit twice, didn't we? Once at the start and once. And then oh, the spin not go down. Maybe it's 2, 2 and 4. Actually, so 4, then 2, yeah, and then 2 for that second hit, yeah. Yeah, brilliant. So that's another one in the bag. Thanks for joining me. Actually, let me look at my braking pick. Yeah, look, fantastic. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the like. Thanks for following me, clicking the like. Hope everyone's okay. I'll be back again later. I'm just getting something to eat and I'll be back again for another race. So yeah, thanks for joining me. All the best. Bye. Good race everybody, well done. Disappointing start, but enjoyed that.